Have you ever seen the base of a flow bridge? I mean one of the big ones.
Yeah, on Truth. They took us there once on a field trip.
And? What was it like?
It's big. So big that it's the only thing you can see. Just thinking about the fact that it rises up, goes on for billions of lumsecs, as it has done probably since the dawn of time, it makes you humble.
And we're trying to shut it down. So much for humility.
Yeah. I'm not exactly a believer in superior beings who created the world and all that, but if we get struck by lightning as we reach the bridge, it'll be little wonder why. And what can I do for you, charming young lady?
Just a trim.
Are you sure? You have so much. You could afford a
No, thank you.
Why not an
No.
What about Bang?
I said...
What's the issue with Bang?
There's no issue with...
Oh, okay. Very much. So, I hear you're living...
Yes, with my boyfriend.
Oh, wow. That can't be easy on an everyday basis.
It's all right.
I tell you what. If I were living on a desert, there's no one there to judge you.
All right. What?
Oh.
I do. Like you said, it's a new life. Are you figuring it?
I'm...
Try and...
Yes.
So?
I'm sorry, I can't. What if I mess up? Or if...
I knew it!
Should I still trim your dead ends?
Yes, please. Just the trim. Well, here goes nothing.
Do you think it'll work?
Oh, it works. But will it work the way that we want it to? Which means, 1, long enough to consume an entire flow bridge, and 2, that it won't blow up in our faces when the hyper rust reaches capacity. I have no idea. I can't really do a full-scale test.
So after all this, can we still store the flow?
Of course. I just added an alternative circuit with hyper rust. We'll just need to switch it when we need to sever the bridge. And it'll work just like the flow bursts.
Severing the flow bridge. That also means cutting off our way home. Even our way out of Source.
Yeah.
Is that really what we want?
I don't know. Do you have an appointment somewhere?
No. Nowhere I feel like going anyway.
Me neither.
First, we could try to get closer to the base of the bridge, see what's at the bottom, and then... we'll see?
Sounds like a plan.
It's the opposite of a plan.
Who's counting? Improve what, exactly? Have you ever seen the base of a... I mean...
Yeah,
and...
it's just estimate.
And so...
But...
Let's do this. Give me a random page number.
24.
Not bad.
Yeah. This one is a keeper. No.
Are you okay? Having nightmares?
No. No, not a nightmare. Just a dream. A weird one.
Tell me. It's a sexy dream, isn't it?
What? How did you...
I know that look on your face. Who was it?
No one. I just...
Come on, you can tell me. I won't get mad or anything.
No, but you'll laugh at me.
I promise I won't laugh.
It was with me.
It was you? And you?
Yes.
Huh. Well, that's pretty common. I also dream of you. How could I not?
You idiot.
All joking aside, I'm a bit jealous. I would love to have a sexy dream with myself.
For real? Isn't that a bit narcissistic?
I don't think so. We haven't crossed paths with too many people lately. There's only so much your imagination can build upon. It's just making do.
You're probably right.
Was it good at least?
It wasn't bad. Do you really think we stand a chance to sever the flow bridge?
Let's find it first.
What's up, Boink? What's happening? Why are you scratching like that? Did you swallow some rust again?
I can't see any on him.
Oh! He's peeling off whole strips of skin! Stop it, Oink! You're gonna hurt yourself!
Oh, I get it. He's starting to molt.
Do Oinks molt?
Seems like it.
Oh, poor guy.
No, this is natural. I don't think it hurts.
Maybe, but it looks tedious. Look at him.
You're right. Let's help him.
I'm gonna get my exfoliant. There you go. That's the last big chunk. I bet you feel lighter, don't you? What are you picking up?
Hygroscibes. Some fell off while we were scrubbing.
What are you gonna do with them? I thought they were bad for your kidneys.
Not just for kidneys. But just a tiny quantity could trigger some interesting effects.
What kind of effects?
You know what they take on charm for the matchmaking ceremonies?
Is that it? I have been wanting to try that.
Well, let's try these out, should the occasion arise.
Thanks, Oink. Is this it?
That was fast.
Nailed the landing.
Don't turn around, but I think we're being followed.
Yes!
How long until Osius shows up?
I don't know. It kind of depends on when he's leaving, what ship he's taking.
Can you venture a guess? A few weeks? A few days?
I don't know. That was the wrong way.
Brad! I knew this girl who wrote her thesis on flow threads. Their trajectories, why they go up, curve, etc.
And?
We lost touch. Woo! That gave me chills.
What happened here? Did everything burn down, or...?
No. It's the rust again. Nothing but rust. It's just a lot more concentrated than usual. I don't know where the rust is coming from, but it looks like we're getting closer.
And are we sure we want to do that? Doesn't common sense somewhat dictate that we should go the other way?
Looks like the flow bridge is beginning right here.
I don't like this. Burning. I feel like I'm in a sauna. The wrong kind of sauna.
We should probably come back during the day.
I didn't see him.
Another abandoned drone.
Poor little guy. He must be wondering where everyone went.
What kind is that?
Drop hat.
Drone for autonomous patchwork?
A drone that can sew colorful fabrics? How nice. No, unfortunately, it's just a patrol drone. A drone that patrols.
I guessed that.
Looks like this one's fully loaded. It's got hypo propellers.
Is that good or not good?
Adds a lot of weight, uses a lot of energy, but it allows you to land on uneven terrain. Like if we didn't have those on the nest, we would have crashed.
Pretty good then.
Pretty good. Let's take it.
Right now, or...
Yeah, let's get it over with. To the nest! Okay, let's get to work. A job well done.
So, as the mistress of the house, how do you like it?
Yes! This looks a whole bloop better now. I'm sorry. Take two. That wasn't a very mistressy answer. Well, sir, I dare say that these lanterns and curtains in the entranceway are adding an undeniable flair to this humble ship.
Oh, do they? My lady, I do declare these tapestries were hand-sewn from the utmost luxurious bath towels.
Delightful.
And these luminaries were handcrafted using the ancient art of papier-mâché.
You don't say. Truly, Master K, you have worked some miracles. I cannot wait to observe what you have achieved with the interior adornments.
If you would please follow me into the bedroom.
Oh, Master K, how cavalier.
I am sorry, my dear. I don't know what came over me. Might your presence be giving me vertigo, as it were?
That was nonsense.
Carry on with the scene.
Oh. What do you say we take a look at the dining room? I am eager to discover the delectable feast which your kitchen clerks have prepared for us.
Yes. I'm afraid my clerks have taken leave for the day.
Thus, we shall content ourselves with your own cooking talents, as I am sure you would never allow for a lady's stomach to stand idle.
I wouldn't dare. No way. I can't let you say that.
What? That the matchmaker is Blute?
That it's just Blute.
Wow, are you serious right now? Sounds like you actually believe in the matchmaker.
Come on now, don't go putting words in my mouth. I hate the matchmaker as much as you do. But you can't deny its historical significance for the apiary.
In doing what? Keeping the council in place? Preventing the circulation of ideas? Making people miserable?
No, before that. You really cannot dismiss its influence from a genetic point of view. The matchmaker is the only reason why people no longer have the mark.
That was like 100,000 years ago. And what makes you think that the mark even existed in the first place? It could be another council invention designed to keep people asleep.
Seriously? You really believe in these insane theories?
Why not? It's possible.
Oh, what's next? Are you gonna tell me that planets have cylindrical shapes? I'll have you know that I studied the mark in a laboratory. It exists, and it's some grade A Blute. Just that is reason enough to be thankful for the matchmaker.
Well, if you're so thankful, you should just go back to your partner in the apiary. Live your cozy life as a boron without asking questions.
You know fine well that's not what I'm saying.
Then what are you saying exactly?
That absolutely, the matchmaker is Blute Sith today, but that wasn't always the case. That's all.
Okay. So?
So what?
So what was that whole speech about? Does it help effect some change? Does it make people any less miserable?
Not everyone's miserable.
Quit interrupting me!
You're asking questions. I'm answering.
These are rhetorical questions. Let me finish.
Okay.
So, supposing what you said is true, within the context of building a better, more equitable system, what's the point of thinking that? Does keeping that in mind help you deconstruct the social organization imposed by the matchmaker? Or is it, on the some kind of coping mechanism, a way to swallow the pill, and consequently to negate any desire to change? That is the question. Now you can answer.
Honestly?
Yes, honestly.
I think that if we wanted to change the system, we should have stayed in the apiary, not fled millions of lumsecks away.
Yeah, okay. That we can agree on. But if we were only allowed to fight about political topics we can actually act on, we'd never fight.
It's true. That would be a shame.
So, how do you feel about the private financing policies for research?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get me started on research financing.
Do we really need to go back there? All of this rust is bumming me out.
It's on the way to the flow bridge. We don't really have a choice.
You know, it's kind of chilly up here.
Yeah, we should have packed you a little sweater. Are we actually breathing in the rust?
I don't know. But whatever it is, doesn't feel good.
And more rust.
You can never have too much. Too quick for them. Looks like we've arrived. It's...
Hi?
I was about to say scary. But yes, it is high. Even with flying flow threads, we'll never get to the top of this mountain.
Yeah. There's only one thing we can do.
Climb up?
Finish fixing up the nest. I'm not sure what's happening, but we're really not on the same page today.
We can still go around. See if we can find anything.
My thoughts exactly.
Ah, see? Same page.
Watch out. It's slippery. You could really hurt yourself falling on these.
Do we still need rest?
Of course. It's always useful. There's still more.
Come on, let's keep going. A little more rust?
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, well, this one's never flying again. Come on. Are you trying to tell me that you're able to fix up this wreck?
I probably could. With the right tools, the right materials, the right replacement parts, the right garage, the right skills, and the right knowledge. But no. I was thinking about pilfering its rudder for the nest. With just a bit of work, I can mount it as a wing. That way, it'll feel like it's flying again. Speaking of, do you mind bringing this back to the nest now?
No problem. I can't wait to see how you'll do that.
Just need to get to work.
one piece left, and we'll be ready for takeoff.
Now that is a job well done.
Seriously, we knocked this out of the park. I didn't expect it to look so good.
I know, right? Check out the Reclaim Garden table.
How'd you feel about eating out here?
I'm down. We could do that this evening if you want.
I don't know about the evenings. It may be a bit chilly. Daytime would be better. Then we could enjoy the sunshine.
Okay, but let's make sure I'm in the shade, lest I get sunburned.
We can move the tarp. Also, we'll probably have to bring out some cushions, because the seating is a little rough.
And a tablecloth, too. I wouldn't want to stain my suitcases.
Okay. Then I guess we'll have to wait for a day with no wind.
I just hope there won't be too many bugs.
We'll never eat out here, will we?
No, probably not. But I'm still happy we set up this table.
Me too.
What now?
Now we retrieve the last part, repair the nest, and we go sever that Bluton flow bridge. I marked up the islets where we might find it on the radar. All we need to do is go check them out.
How efficient. I'm feeling a bit useless now.
Aw, you can help carry stuff. Kay, is that you in the restroom?
Who else could it be?
And how long will you be?
As long as it takes?
I guess I'm asking number 1 or number 2?
Number 2?
Okay, I'll wait then.
You do so at your own risk.
How so? Oh, you were serious?
I warned you.
All right, I guess you won. I'll pee in the shower.
I think that's for the best.
Ooh, what's that smell? Could it be some apple brew?
Did you think about the fact that this might be our last night? And that we just spent it getting hopped up on apple brew?
Why would it be our last night?
I don't know. You can never know. Tomorrow, another batch of hornets might show up and...
We'll kick their butts.
Yes, maybe. But at the same time, maybe not. Seriously, though, don't you think about it?
Yeah. Often.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you say? I mean, what would you do if you knew that this was our last night on Source? Let's say our last day. I'll give you that.
Do you want me to show you what I would do?
Okay, I know. That's also the first thing that crossed my mind. But we can't do that for 24 hours straight. We need to take breaks. So, besides that, what would you do? That's a real question.
Do I have time to think about it?
Yeah, sure. Take your time.
I think that... I would stare at the stars.
Oh yeah?
I would locate the apiary planets with a telescope, and I would show them my butt.
Seriously, though.
Seriously? Same answer. I would go stare at the stars, as both a way to escape and to look danger in the face. Infinite space, and in the middle of it all, the prison in which they want to keep us. I kinda like those contradictions. What would you like to do?
Oh no. I was thinking about a thing, but it'll sound lame by comparison.
Oh, I doubt it.
Yeah. You're always coming up with poetic stuff. Mine's just dumb.
Just say it.
I would go tickle Oink. Tell him goodbye, I guess.
Ah, no way. I want to do that too. Who cares about the stars? I pick Oink too. Poor Oink.
Note that we could do both.
Whew.
You know what else we would have time for? A game of Pick-a-Bobble.
Oh, please no.
Yeah, come on!
No, you. We're not gonna waste the last 24 hours of our lives playing Pick-a-Bobble. That's non-negotiable.
Not the whole 24 hours. We said during the breaks.
Non-negotiable.
What about the day before the last day on Source?
Okay. The last but one day.
Great. I'll start thinking up a strategy overnight.
Do you want to go lay down?
No thanks. I'm good right here. Well, that was tasty. Didn't you?
Maybe if we...
Come on. We're just missing a few things to fix up the nest.
We can look over our notes, see if we missed anything.
I knew that would end up being useful. Come back! We're not getting...
Thank you, Burble.
All this rust is starting to feel heavy. Where does it hurt?
Nowhere.
Well, why are you asking for cure then?
What? But it was you.
Cure is... So? Are we gonna talk about it, or...
About
You. Your medal. Source.
what?
I can't believe this isn't nagging at you. It's nagging at me. How come an item that evidently came from Source found its way around the neck of an apiary kid? Don't you remember where you found it?
No. And I already told you it was mine when I was a kid. I already had it when the home took me in.
And before that?
Before what? I don't remember. I was too young.
Alright, Kay. You might think I'm crazy, but have you considered the possibility that you...
Might have been born on Source? Yeah. I've been mulling it over since we opened that door. It's a plausible hypothesis. My parents might have been part of the Source settlers, and I would have been evacuated, though they weren't. That would explain the home, this key around my neck.
And? What do you think?
It would be pretty reassuring in a way. I've always been told that my parents abandoned me, without any explanation. I think if I had the choice, I'd prefer the Source settler story. Even if that would also mean they probably died here. I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
No. No. I don't think so. I think it's normal to think that. But I guess... I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how I would react in the same situation.
I don't know either.
You know, I don't think I would mind it if you were born on Source. I've always dreamed of meeting a handsome stranger from another planet. Come on, we're just missing a few things to fix up the nest.
We can look over our notes, see if we missed anything.
I knew that would end up being useful. alone? Smells pretty musty in here. Do you think this was someone's house?
Certainly looks like it, except someone cleared it all out.
Not all. Look.
Okay, all of it except the teapot. They must have forgotten about that.
Their loss, our win.
What? Are you thinking about keeping it?
Why not? It'll be more useful in the nest.
What are you gonna use it for?
I was thinking tea?
Yeah, alright.
You can't catch us that easily.
Look at that huge rock. You're a rock guy, aren't you?
No more fooling around. You!
Ready when you are. Eat it!
Ready?
Go, go, go!
You?
Yep. That was bad. There you go.
One to go.
Ready when you are.
Ready. That's gotta hurt.
Yes! Nice one.
Oh, Bloot!
What's up? Getting tired? This one's ready.
I'm on it.
Your turn.
I got this.
Now shoot.
We make a good team. I wonder what's giving the sky this color.
Look in front of you when you glide. All good. We're out of reach.
Get it. She's going too fast for us.
Ooh, there. To a rustless world.
Have you noticed that there are no birds around here? They must have a natural predator in the area.
Or maybe they don't like musty swamps. Ugh, when I walk, it's like squish, squish.
I'm more like splotch, splotch.
One more time. One more time.
Whoa! May I? This steel plate has a nice leading edge. I'm wondering, maybe if I rigged the wing root a bit, added a safety slat here, shaved down the trailing edge. Yep, this should make a completely viable semi-airfoil.
Awesome! Semi-airfoil are a kind of curtain, aren't they?
Wings. They're wings. For flying.
Ah. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Are we really gonna lug that around? It looks heavy.
We could just take it straight to the nest. With the two of us, it should be okay. Perfect. We just need a little rust to hold it all together now. Ta-da!
Are you okay? Laying back?
As much as I can.
I can see that. I was thinking. Any idea why I'm always in charge of hanging the laundry out to dry?
Because I don't know how.
You are joking.
I'm not. I know it looks simple, but in fact there's a lot of strategy involved. Should I hang it right side up or upside down? From the top or the bottom? If there are sleeves, am I putting them up on the line with the clothespins? Or am I leaving them hanging? Should you hang it in the sun so that it dries faster? Or hang it in the shade so the fabric doesn't get sun-bleached?
I've never even asked myself those questions.
That's why you are the perfect candidate for hanging the laundry. Dedicated, efficient. If it were up to me, I would mentally descend into an abyss of doubt, and it would never get done. Also, if you hadn't let me distract you, you'd be done already. That was the last piece.
You know what? This looks nice. It's almost like new.
I think we're both too young to know what it would have looked like new. But it did age gracefully. However, we're gonna have to clear out all this stuff lying around before we can take off.
Yeah, seems like it. Come on, time's a-wasting. Ozius could show up any minute now.
Couldn't we just enjoy this for another 5 minutes?
Yes, of course. We'll go when you're ready.
Blute.
What's wrong?
With me, nothing. But it seems like Sneddy lost an eye.
What did you do?
Nothing. I didn't even touch him. I just happened to notice it.
Poor guy. Oh, I guess he is a little past his prime.
Well, now he certainly looks like he's past his prime.
That's all right. It's just a button. Easy fix. There's some thread and needles in a drawer in the bathroom. What? Are you telling me that you have never sewn a button in your entire life?
Never.
How did you manage living by yourself?
I took care of my stuff.
Okay, stay here. We'll take care of Snetty. So, now you thread the thread through the needle. Then you tie a knot, put the button in place. Well, the eye. Push the needle through from below into the first hole. Stick a needle in the hole. That way, it won't move while you're working. Now, go through the hole in diagonal. Do that again 2 or 3 times. Same thing with the other diagonal. Remove the needle. Wrap around the thread. Just a couple of stitches to hold the thread in place. Tie a knot. Then cut it. Ta-da!
He looks cross-eyed.
You think so?
Yeah, look. This eye is drooping to the side over there.
Oh, that's great. I went through all this work and you just talked trash.
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to talk trash. I was just wondering out loud.
What were you wondering about?
I was just thinking that it was a nice metaphor for the passage of time. You can always pump the brakes, patch things up, pretend, but you can never go back. It's all right, though. Sure, we're getting old, but we're also getting wiser. Look, Snetty now has a broader outlook, and I have just learned how to sew a button.
I'm glad you're taking it so well, because you're right. I did kind of mess up.